Hi, I'm Don Boucher, and I'm an amateur naturalist in Corvallis, Oregon, and I've been active in the local naturalist community for a number of years now. If you like to take photos and love exploring nature, then I think iNaturalist is for you.
iNaturalist is a phone app that can help you identify species in your photos. iNaturalist is also a website and database of wild species both locally and worldwide. iNaturalist is a network of naturalists, from beginners to experts, who contribute photos and help identify species. If you start using iNaturalist and join the community, you can learn about nature while contributing to the science of biodiversity. It's a way to share your photos of wild animals, plants, bugs, and more with others. It's fun to see what other naturalists have discovered. Here's just a few of some of my favorites I found, taken by naturalists here in Benton County, Oregon. With iNaturalist, you can also explore what's being seen anywhere else on the planet. iNaturalist recruited me as a volunteer for their ambassador program to help show others what iNaturalist is all about. iNaturalist is a non-profit, and everything about it is free. No ads, no fees. Here's the mission statement from the iNaturalist website: to connect people to nature and advance biodiversity science and conservation through technology. It's pretty easy to get started with iNaturalist, but there are some things you should know. Registering with iNaturalist allows you to submit photos and participate in the community. However, anyone can search the iNaturalist database on the website without downloading the phone app, signing up, or logging in. The most common way people get started is to download the phone app. Sign up with a username and other information they ask for. You may also sign up on the website without using the app. While using the app, you take photos of a wild organism like a plant, animal, bug, mushroom, etc. When submitting a photo for an observation, you'll get a suggested ID. Choose an ID that best represents your knowledge of the species. The app will record the date, time, and location. The photo or set of photos will upload, and this will become an observation on the iNaturalist database. The observation will be available to others for more precise identification and discussion. On the website, you'll find millions of observations and millions of other iNaturalist users. While you can use the phone app to look at these observations and connect with other users, the website has many tools and features to broaden your involvement in iNaturalist. You can use the website to search for species using multiple filters, including location, times of year, taxonomic groups, and much more. For this reason, it's a useful tool to find species in your area, and then you can know where and when to find them yourself. You can learn how to identify species in your area by reviewing local observations. You can easily monitor community input on your own observations. You can help identify other users' observations once you've learned more about iNaturalist. You don't need to be an expert to help with identifications. iNaturalist focuses on natural biodiversity. In many ways, iNaturalist is at the cutting edge of the science of conservation. There are many scientists all over the world using iNaturalist in their research. And this is exciting because even amateur naturalists can contribute to science simply by participating. When taking photos, it's worth spending a little time focusing on the subject. Whenever possible, take more photos from different angles. We'll cover tips on taking better photos in another video. We'll also talk about submitting sounds. Beginners may feel pressure to pick a species from the ID suggestions among other similar-looking species. If you don't know how to identify the species in your photo, it's recommended to choose a more general category like insects, plants, or fungi, and then apply that to your observation. We'll cover this in more detail in another video. Knowledgeable naturalists can help narrow down your observations down to the species.
I hope you found this video helpful as an overview of iNaturalist. I would also encourage you to go to the iNaturalist website because they have video tutorials and other instructional content for beginners. In the next video, we're going to talk about how to make a good observation in iNaturalist.